here today for the 8th Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty Endowment Lecture. This endowment lecture is one of its kinds, organized by the NITTE deemed to be university and the A.B. Shetty Old Students Association. Over the past years, since 2011, distinguished speakers who have contributed to the field of science and social service have delivered lectures on this occasion. Since 2011, we've had late Professor Dr. Solomon, Professor Dr. Chandrasekhar Shetty, Padma Vibhushan Dr. M.S. Valianthan, Professor Dr. M.I. Savadatti, Padma Bhushan Dr. B.M. Hegde, Dr. P.V. Rai, and Dr. Madhavan Nair last year. This year, we consider it our privilege and fortune to have with us one of the most renowned, eminent, and respectable personality of our country, Justice N. Santosh Hegde, former judge of the Supreme Court of India, former Solicitor General of India, and former Lokayukta Karnataka, to deliver the 8th endowment lecture on Is Good Governance a Right of the Citizen in a Democracy or Not? I now take the pleasure of inviting the dignitaries onto the dais. I now request the Principal and Dean, Professor Dr. U.S. Krishnan Nayak, to escort Justice N. Santosh Hegde and our Honorable Chancellor, Shri N. Vinay Hegde, onto the dais. I request Professor Dr. Shishir Shetty, Chairperson of the A.B. Shetty Old Students Association, to escort Professor Dr. M. Shantaram Shetty, Professor Dr. Satish Bhandari, Professor Dr. M.S. Muditaya, Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty, and Professor Dr. Alka Kulkarni onto the dais. It is a mark of our eternal tradition to invoke the blessings of the Almighty at the beginning of an important event. We have with us an alumnus from the first batch of 1985 at our institute, Professor Dr. Sudipto Datta, currently the head of the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Triveni Dental College, to lead us to prayer.
Prathamam Vakratundasya Ekadantam Dvitiyakam Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham Gajavakram Chaturthakam Lambodaram Panchamam Cha Shashtham Vikatameva Cha Saptamam Vignirajendram Dhumrivarnam Tathashtamam Navamam Bhalachandrascha Dashamam Tu Vinayakam Ekadasham Ganapatim Dvadashantu Gajananam Dvadashetani Namani Trisandhaya Pathelaraha Nacha Vigna Bhayam Tasya Sarva Siddhikaram Prabho.
Light symbolizes knowledge, while darkness ignorance. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to come forward and light the lamp, symbolizing bowing down to knowledge, the greatest form of all wealth.
I deem it a privilege and honor to welcome such a distinguished gathering. Our esteemed dignitaries and every one of you have taken time from busy schedules, making it a point to be here on this Monday morning to participate in the 8th annual Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty Endowment Lecture. I am privileged to offer all of you a warm and affectionate welcome. Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty was the founder dean of A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences and served in the capacity of dean and principal for 21 years. He has always been a role model for each and every student. During his tenure as principal and dean, he built the A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences with sound foundation and is today ranked as one among the top 5 dental institutions in the country. After his retirement, the old students of A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences decided to form an endowment in his honor, and in May 2011, we instituted Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty Annual Endowment Lecture at NITTE deemed to be University. This endowment lecture is one of its kind, organized jointly by NITTE deemed to be University and the ABSMIDS Old Students Association. Over the past years, eminent speakers who have contributed immensely in the field of science and social service have delivered lectures. Today, we consider it our privilege and fortune to have with us Justice N. Santosh Hegde, a remarkable leader whose life and work have done us all proud. Over the years, Justice Hegde has been a natural leader who has inspired every one of us in various ways. With his high standards of integrity and fearlessness, he has been an iconic figure representing the spirit and dignity of every citizen of India. Sir, we are all immensely impressed by your philosophy of life, your inspiring presence here, and your acceptance to deliver the lecture on such an interesting and important topic, namely, is good governance a right of the citizen in a democracy or not, has brought us all much joy, and we are all eagerly waiting. Sir, on behalf of everyone present here, may I express that joy and offer you with humility and gratitude a red carpet welcome. I request our Principal and Dean, Dr. U.S. Krishna Nayak, to welcome Justice N. Santosh Hegde with a floral bouquet. I must also express the happiness of this gathering that Honorable Chancellor Sri N. Vinay Hegde has accepted to preside over this program and also present Certificate of Distinction to our proud alumni. It is with a sense of humility that I offer my respects to our Honorable Chancellor, and on behalf of everyone present here, I offer him the most respectful welcome. May I request Dr. Rahul Bandari to welcome Sir with a floral bouquet. I extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Professor Dr. M. Shantram Shetty, who is a role model and inspiration to all of us here. May I request Dr. Padmaraj Hegde to welcome Sir with a floral bouquet. Professor Dr. Datta. Thank you. I wish to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Satish Bandari, who has always encouraged us in all our tasks. May I request Dr. Shubhan Alwa, an alumni of ABSMIDS, to welcome Sir with a floral bouquet. Thank you. I welcome our esteemed Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. M.S. Mudithaya, to this program. May I request Professor Dr. Chetan Hegde to welcome Sir with a floral bouquet. I welcome Professor Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty, on whose honor this endowment lecture is organized. Incidentally, today is his birthday, and I wish him many more returns of the day. May I request Dr. Kamalakant Shenoy, an alumni of ABSMIDS, to welcome Sir and greet him. I would like to welcome our dynamic registrar, Professor Dr. Alkar Kulkarni, to this program. May I request Dr. Nitesh Shetty to welcome Madam with a floral bouquet. I also welcome the Principal of A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences, Professor Dr. U.S. Krishnanayak, to this program. I would especially like to recognize the presence and welcome the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Professor Dr. V. Surendra Shetty, to this program. I would also like to welcome Professor Dr. Shripati Rao, the Principal and Dean of Yenapaya Dental College, to this program. A special welcome to Mr. S.N. Nayak, the former District Magistrate of Dakshin Kannada. Thank you, sir, to this program. In the midst of the audience, we have distinguished heads of various institutions of the Nittay Deemed University, members of the faculty, and officials of the Nittay Deemed University. I wish to express my sense of happiness at your presence and offer each one of you an open-hearted welcome. I would especially like to welcome Professor Dr. Somayaji, who was a former head of the Department of Periodontics at A.B. Shetty Memorial Dental Sciences. Dr. Akhtar Hussain, the head of the Department of Yenapaya Dental College. Professor Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Director of Postgraduate Studies at A.B. Shetty Memorial Dental Sciences. Thank you. To listen to our renowned speaker, Justice N. Santosh Hegde, Colonel Amit Mishri, along with these 50 NCC cadets, are here with us this morning. I welcome them wholeheartedly. A warm welcome to all the distinguished invitees, members of the press and electronic media. We have alumni of ABSMITS who have come from various places and students from various institutions of Nittay Deemed University. I would like to extend the most hearty welcome to each one of you. Thank you.
I now request Professor Dr. G. Subhas Babu to introduce the speaker for the day, Justice N. Santosh Hegde.
We wish a very happy birthday to Dr. N. Sridhar Shetty and also to one of the committee members, Dr. Nitesh Shetty also, who celebrates birthday on the same day. Right. I also take this opportunity, or indeed deem it my privilege, to introduce a speaker who is a celebrity, you can say, in the field of legal, field, and who is also a very well-known personality at the national level. Sir has done my task easier by only sending a very brief biodata, which when I went through the net and through various, it was running to several pages. So I would not like to waste and take too long time, because this day is, the purpose of this is to see that we give maximum time and we are able to emulate at least some of what he has been saying all these years. So sir, he was born in 16 June 1940 at a Nittay village, which was earlier part of the presidency of Madras, which is now presently under the Udupi district. And he went on to do his law degree from the Government Law College, Bangalore, presently known as the University Law College, Bangalore, and joined the Bar Association in January 1966. He worked in various capacities, and he was also appointed as Advocate General in February 1984. And he continued in this post till the year 1988. Later, Sir also served as the Additional Solicitor General of India in November 1989, the office which he held for 1 year, and he was the first person till date to be appointed from the state of Karnataka. He was also appointed from the bar as a judge to the Supreme Court of India in 1999, and he was only one among the 4 persons at the national level till date to be appointed in the history of the Indian Supreme Court. Sir retired as a Supreme Court judge in June 2005, and he also held several other posts, be it in the capacity as a chairperson of the Telecom Dispute Settlement Appellant Tribunal, and put forward several path-breaking findings. After that, he went on to become the Lokayukta of the Karnataka state from 3rd August 2006 for a term of 5 years under the provisions of the Karnataka Lokayukta Act 1994. He had a horrendous task because it was earlier his predecessor. He was supposed to be a very vocal, that is Justice Venkatachala. So he had to take the reins, and Sir, being known as a soft-spoken personality, many were quite apprehensive, I believe, whether he would be able to deliver. But then Sir went beyond everyone's expectations and gave several landmark observations and findings with regard to the mining scam and the various others which has taken place during that time. Sir was always known as a person who protects the weak or his colleagues or his associates. And he lived up to that promise, and he continues to live up to that, even though he had to step down from the post of Lokayukta, even though there was still 1.5 year term to go. Sir, we really appreciate your dedication, your integrity, and your commitment to the cause. So, he has been also conferred several awards, be it the doctoral award by the Doctor of Law by the University of Mangalore, by the Karnataka State Open University, Mysore, by the Tumkur University, the Karnataka Law University, that's at Dharwad, the Alliance University at Bangalore, and the Nadoja from the Hampi Kannada University. He was also adjudged as an NDTV Indian of the Year in 2010 for his anti-crusade against corruption. His also name is written in golden letters in the Bangalore Hall of Fame Award for 2010. Sir has also received the Paul Harris Award by the Rotary Foundation. And Sir also, he is known to be a donor, and he had donated nearly 1 crore which he had received from the Sitaram Jindal Foundation honor for exemplary service in the field of social development in 2011, and this entire amount he has donated it to the Indian Army Welfare Fund, which is a feat. Sir also has received the Chuncha Shri Award from the Adi Chunchandgiri Mutt, and that which carried a cash prize also has been donated for the benefit of the Adi Chunchandgiri Mutt. Sir is a multifaceted personality, and he is a role model and inspiration to us young Indians. Sir, we thank you for being here and for sparing your time, and in spite of a busy schedule, you have been able to, at a short notice, you have come here, and we appreciate your commitment to the society, and definitely I request the august audience all to please rise and give a standing ovation to this great personality. Sir, we welcome you, sir, and I kindly request you to deliver the 8th annual endowment lecture. Thank you.